for Tekken in general, as well as one of the people in our exhibition, Ben Chang, yesterday's champion, also a player in this Bud Light Beer League. So look at the consistency between, you know, these tournaments, and they're online, so you're getting like the raw results because you're watching it live, you know.
So right now we are, as mentioned, I'm rooting for Jackie Chan, and you are rooting for WayGamble, Daddy Gamble. But you know, I want to get a bit more specific. I want to know what the score is going to be. But before we get into that, maybe we should probably hear from the players to see what they have to say and how they break down the matches. So let's hear from both Jackie Tran and WayGamble right now.
Well, Tran is, he's been my friend for like a long time, since like Tekken 4. That's when I first met him. So that was like almost 20 years ago, right?
Playing WayGamble, I feel very confident, and you know he's the homie. I've known him for as long as I've been playing Tekken.
He's really, really good. He won Evo. He got second one time. You know, he's beat me in tournament. He's won tournament. He's hella good, but he's up there in NorCal, man. He's over there breathing in that fire air. And like, he can't play no more. Leo. Let me use Leo.
The character I'm going to be playing is Jack, but you know I could throw some curveballs in there. You know.
I feel like it's gotten better, but it's better for Jack still because the way his hurt box is set up, it's hard for me to hit him low. So, you know, any fighting game, you got to go low to open somebody up. So it's kind of tough.
I feel like the matchup's actually better for him if he plays Leo, but maybe it's just a player-to-player matchup. He feels like maybe Jack has the advantage. I also feel like Wayne, if he's going to have a chance, he better pick Leo because the other characters, it's not going to cut.
Last time I played Jackie Tran was before COVID. Yeah, there was a tournament in Las Vegas.
Last time I played Wayne actually was my last offline tournament I traveled for, which was Level Up Expo, which was in February of this year.
It was in Grand Finals. I put him in losers, and he came back and reset me.
He knocked me in the losers bracket, but I ended up resetting the bracket.
And he actually won.
Ended up taking the tournament, making me the 3-time champion of that tournament.
Like I said, that was before that's before the world set on fire. Now he's up there in NorCal. He got soft, man. I got him.
I feel like I've always had the advantage. Maybe we haven't crossed each other's paths much in the tournament, but as far as tournament placings go, you know, like I've got 4 top 8s at Evo. He's got like 2 9th places at Evo, you know. So if you want to compare those two,
I've only really played him a lot in Tekken 4 and Tekken 7.
I feel like there was maybe one point in time where Wayne was better than me, which was Tekken 6,
but he wasn't that active, and I cleaned him up kind of easy. So that's what I think is going to happen this time.
I took a break from playing, but he actually like beat me into playing Tekken again. Other than that, I feel like I've always had the advantage on him.
Final score 5-4 last round.
I'll say 5-3 my way.
I almost qualified for the World Finals, but my training partner at the time, Jackie Tran, he gate-kept me. He had no chance of making it. He had no chance. I had the points. I would have won. I would have been in there. You know, history would have been rewritten. You know what I'm saying? Everything would have been happening. He messed up history. Jackie Tran, hey, you're my boy. I love you, man, but I got to step on your head, bro. I'm sorry.
Wayne, I wish you good luck, man, but you know how it's gone before, so you better bring it.
He said, I gotta step on your head, bro, because you're a Goomba now. You're no longer on my side. You're no longer my player, too. I gotta step on your head.
That was interesting because, you know, obviously there's a chip on his shoulder. He has some animosity from past losses here, looking to extract revenge. But you never know. I mean, these players, both of them are well-traveled. Obviously, Jackie Chan for some of the older games, but regardless, I think it's going to be an interesting matchup. I mean, these guys, because they played each other so much, they play at a different level than what we normally would see in the character matchup. So I'm looking forward to that. But, you know, sometimes it doesn't matter what we think, Steve. Sometimes it doesn't matter what the players think. It only matters what the internet thinks and what the chat thinks. So let's see what they had to think about who would win this particular matchup.
Wow. No faith in my boy Gamble? No faith in Daddy Gamble, bro? Come on now.
Well,
Internet,
look at that.
You're letting me down. I'm not going to hit you with the rip.
61%, close to 62% of you think that Jackie Tran is going to take the matchup there. You know, Jackie Tran said he would win, was it 5-4 last round? Is that what he called?
No,
So
that's
he thinks it's going to be a close
that's
one.
what Gamble said.
Oh, that's what Gamble said. So he said
5-4.
5-3. So, okay, he said 5-3. So Jackie Tran thinks he'll take it 5-3. So let's see if that comes to fruition. Before we get into the match then, I got to ask you, Steve, what do you think the score is going to be?
So I think it is going to be 5-4, actually. I think it's going to be 5-4 Gamble's way. If I had to guess, right? If somebody asked me, 5-4 Gamble's way.
I was so on point yesterday with my guesses. I don't know if I could do it again today. I might be out of fuel. But I'm going to say it's going to be 5-2 in favor of Jackie Tran.
5-2? You going to take the game away from my... Hold on, bro. Wait a minute.
Yeah, I'm going to take more than one game. I'll take it 2 games away.
Jackie said it was going to be 5-3. You said it's going to be 5-2?
Yep.
You guys have no faith. Let's start this bad boy up. I want to see it now. Now you got me all hyped, man.
I want to see it. Let's see what the chat says. I mean, hey, everybody, thank you for tuning in. By the way, day 2 of the US West Tekken Online Challenge. We are in the exhibition phase. Looking forward to seeing how this is going to play out. I know there's a lot of people talking. Someone just said it's going to be 5-5. Man, that guy definitely did not get the memo. That's not possible. All right.
Well, look, I would love to know, chat, while we have your attention, who do you guys think going to take it? Before we even get into it, give me a 1 for WayGamble. Give me a 2 for Jackie Tran. Give me a 1 for WayGamble, 2 for Jackie Tran. In the chat, if you believe your respected player is going to win. I'm seeing nothing but I'm looking at 1s. Oh, here come the 2s.
Whoever's on the Tekken account just said you're breathing that fire air. I know they weren't talking about me. They didn't even have to drop the name.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, see, that kind of split.
No, I see a lot of 1s. I see a lot of 1s.
Yeah, it's a bunch of 1s. Okay, all right. Now, see, I feel like, the internet understands, right? When they filled out that poll, maybe they were a little too loose, right? But right now, they're looking pretty sharp. There's a lot of 1s in here. And that's for the gamble.
All right, well, we'll see.
Either way.
Remember, ain't no fun unless the homies can press 1.
No, I'm actually, though, the thing about it is I remember when we were doing early events for Tekken 7, Wizard World, right?
Oh my
Wizard
gosh,
World
yeah.
were the stomping ground, the breeding grounds for a lot of the players that we saw do really well later on in the Tekken 7 tournament series. Even still to this day online, it's always transferred. But that's where I feel like I saw the most of WayGamble as well as Jackie Tran, and not only on Tekken 4 and stuff like that and having played, but on this level it's a little different because they're back to back week in out and month after month to continue playing with each other. And I feel like it was mostly still in Jackie Tran's favor after that. I could be wrong, don't quote me on that, but just from my recollection, that's what I thought it was. So honestly, I feel like Gamble's a lot more active, and I don't see how prepared that Jackie's going to be. That's what I want to know. And I'm not too sure about it. Is Jackie prepared? Because I know Gamble's prepared. That's the thing. I know Gamble has been playing. I see him online.
Is he prepared? We'll find out. I'm cheering for Jackie Tran. Like I said, I hate to be that guy. But, one of the things that did come to mind is, I first started seeing more about these guys in Tekken 7 is when they started going to Wednesday night fights and started, really taking those tournaments, really going with that 1-2 punch for the Vegas scene. So it was interesting to see back then. But, one of the big reasons, and I'm going to say this straight up, and I hope WayGamble's listening, one of the big reasons why I don't believe in WayGamble in this matchup, he's going up against a champion. Also, I played against WayGamble in the past in sets. Well, maybe not sets, in games. And I'm undefeated against him. If you can't beat me, you can't beat Jackie Tran.
Hold on.
You can't beat Jackie Tran.
First off, Mark, you're holding not even the set. You're holding a match, bro.
Yo. Like I said, he's had many times in the past. We played through many different Tekkens. If he can't beat me, oh man.
Mark, you talking like you bad though. You acting like you not good. Like what are you doing?
Hey, I'm good enough for somebody that wears shades indoors. I'll tell you that. I'm good enough. Put me on Harada's team. Let us fight people. Put me on Harada's team. Let us go at it. We'll see you guys at Master Cup.
Oh man, you're supposed to be on our squad, man. What are you doing?
Oh, we're going to take you down. Let me know when the commentator squad happens. We'll make that happen. We'll put in work.
Well, either way, in all honesty, I can't wait to see these guys get into it. Honestly, I'm a big fan of Jackie. I've seen Jackie. I've commentated a lot of his matches. I don't know how many times we've actually played. I've definitely played Gamble a bit, but it's just the fact that I know there's a lot of experience on the side of both of these guys. Jackie Tran, I would say a little more so just because, the results say otherwise. But I think, WayGamble being conscious of like how their record has been, how many times they have played, and even saying like, well, he wasn't playing here, acknowledging where there could be mistakes on both sides is really what I admire. I like the fact that he's being that kind of player to say, well, look, I want to be reflective about this. It was during this time he wasn't playing, but then when he was playing, it was this, and I feel like he's so much more aware of the mindset going into this exhibition.
You got to. I mean, having that awareness, and also, again, like I mentioned, these guys have played each other in the past to the level where they were training, helping each other break down certain things. Oh man, there has to be like layers and layers of things going on in their mind. Like, hey, I can't even use this move. I can't even use this strategy because they know how to get out of it. They can't break people down like they would in, like, say, a 2 out of 3 tournament match. This is with the long haul.
Yeah.
It might be, you never know. It might be very dry or it might be very wild. They might start pulling out other moves in the list that they've never used before. They have to dig deep.
Now, we always talk about like how you actually have to fight somebody that you train with in tournament. Those are very kind of like awkward play style matches, right? Because you're not playing, regular tournament match. You're playing somebody that knows your ability, who's known it for a while, knows that you might have, like tricks for them or some of your tendencies or some of your bad habits. I know I run into that a lot because I have people that I play with who just completely take advantage of my bad habits for like years, and I have to play that style just like they play that style against me. So I can see where that would happen in an exhibition. It's gonna be interesting though, because I wonder what character that WayGamble's gonna play. Like, will it be Josie? I know he's been playing Leo recently as well.
He's using Feng Wei as well.
Yeah, he's got a few characters. He's definitely got a few characters where he could literally just use 1-1-1 or just see how Feng Wei does versus Jack. Right? You could do that.
Yeah, and just apologize about the wait, guys. We're just making sure the lobby's ready to go. Getting into the matches as we play this longer set, so apologize in advance. But either way, we are going to get started. Should be fun.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be a good one though. I want to see. I really want to see what character that Gamble's going to play.
I'm pretty sure he's going to start off with Leo. That's my guess. If I were to go into this thinking as him being my enemy, I would think he would pick Leo in this situation.
Well, I feel like, I don't know, this is going to be, I feel like this is going to be harder for Jackie because you already know Gamble's like, well, look, your character can't really sidestep like that anyway. Like, and the game plan for Jack is pretty straightforward.
Yeah.
Whereas I have like these characters I can just line up. I can line these characters up and be like, you know what? This character didn't do too well because this is a 1st to 5. So even if the lead starts early.
Do you think either one of these players will have the surprise pick of maybe the new character, Kunimitsu?
Yo, that would be cool though. I mean, and on top of that, like, what if Jackie comes out and does it? Like, he just comes out, Kunimitsu, what's up? That'll throw the whole game,
which was surprising, right? He used Bob yesterday in tournament. I was like, what? He's taking it that back?
Hey, if you get the W, you know what I'm saying? That's what you got to do sometimes.
Yep.
But yeah, thanks guys for hanging out at home. We're just making sure the room is up and running so these guys can get in and get these matches started. Make sure you use that hashtag T7 online challenge. Just waiting for these matches to get started. Of course, we still have 2 other matches left for you. One other undercard match, of course, that has Ben Chang in it, which is going to be... that's what I want to see. Another thing I want to see about today's matches. Ben Chang is looking like a monster on and offline. We spoke a lot about how well he's done internationally and some of like his beginnings, right? And now just to see him playing so well online consecutively as well. We talked about how he's been playing in Bud Light Beer League as well as these exhibitions.
Bro, he's the undisputed champion right now. Ben Chang won the final boss challenge yesterday and he won the tournament. So he is having the best weekend. Can he go for the trifecta, also win the exhibition? Can he do it? Have the ultimate weekend?
He's going to get a chance. I mean, he definitely has an opportunity at this point. And what do you feel about Rip? Rip and Avery, a.k.a. Running Black.
They've been talking smack back and forth. I mean, those guys have always been talking smack back and forth. But I heard Rip has been training for this one, and I'm looking forward to, last time Rip had high-level exhibition is when we saw him playing at Damage Germany when he had to go up against Ryan Hart. That match that you insinuated, by the way.
I didn't insinuate anything. I just felt like look, man, my man just lobbed the ball up wrong. I gave him the alley-oop, And my
Yup.
man tried to go behind the back with the Vince
Okay,
Carter.
we'll
and he should've
blame
just did
Spag
the
for it.
Jordan.
We'll blame
You know what I'm
Spag.
saying? He should have just did the Jordan.
Yep.
And then he would have been cool. He tried to do the between the legs, behind the back like he was on NBA Jam. No, man, he supposed to just take that ball, dunk it,
Take the
get
points.
out
Take
of
the
there.
points.
That's what I'm saying, man. Take them 2 points, man.
Oh,
Anyway,
he just said it in the chat to drop it on him.
drop it. Yo, can y'all make some noise for my boy, my bro Rip? He in the chat right now, man. And make some noise for yourselves. I appreciate you guys hanging out with us while we get this all sorted out. But
You know what? I think, and I hate to bring this up now, and I'm sure Avery's watching as well, but Avery on Twitter has been complaining lately about his character, saying that he's not as good as he used to be, not as fun as he used to be. Is this the plan? I mean, these players knew, weeks in advance they'd be playing in the exhibition. Do you think this is him building up the, like, oh, just in case I lose, it was my character, it wasn't me? Is it that?
I think it's yeah. I think he's he's making sure he's got an OS.
Well, I'm gonna tell
already.
you this right now, Steve, because I know you're gonna cheer for your boy Rip. I'm cheering for Red and Black. I have to cheer for Avery. He's from San Diego.
I was about to say you have to. If you
Yep.
did not, I'd have some questions about your SD Markman card, man. I have to make some calls. I'm like, you sure that's the guy who's repping SD? But here we go. We're starting first to 5 between WayGamble coming up versus Jackie Tran. And Leo is the character, like you said before. He has been playing a lot of Leo. And this character is one of his mainstays, if you ask me. One of the characters I've seen Gamble do very well with in tournaments as well as just in person, online when I've played it myself.
Well, it's finally started. This is a race to 5 wins between these two players. Again, former training partners. Now, no longer training together. They're obviously living in different parts of the West region. However, these guys have a storied history together where they would travel to tournaments, play together, and even do so well where they would take number 1 and number 2 in tournaments.
Mm-hmm.
But the mega powers, they're colliding right now.
Oh man!
Out of these
one
two
of the great
players,
betrayals.
the great
What?
betrayals. Who is going to come out on top? We both have our picks. The chat has their picks. The internet has their picks. And it's going to come down to this. I'm looking forward to seeing how this is going to play out. So it is Leo versus Jack, kind of what we expected here.
Yeah, and I feel like this is trouble for Jack at this point because Leo has a lot of good moves, not only for, linear moves, far-reaching moves that can clip you if you move around a little bit too much, but has decent tracking moves as well. So, that means that Jackie Tran's going to be playing 5 times harder at this point because he's going to be moving a lot. And I don't mean, literally 5 times harder, but it's going to be difficult to get away even more so than normal because now you're going to have to deal with these tracking moves. And we already know that these guys have experience with each other, so that's going to be a part of it as well. Well. Nope. Oh, wait. There we go. I had to wheel it. All right,
Thanks, Steve. Thanks, man. I saw you
problem.
working the crank over there.
I had
Appreciate
to,
it.
man. I just shortened my lifespan to make that happen. All right, here we go. I stand at 4 already just to get the pace. And this is exactly what I was talking about. Look at the range that Leo has. A lot of control on that side.
Yeah, one of the things that they were kind of discussing going into this is how WayGamble has a hard time opening up his opponent, especially going for the lows, just because of, I guess, the natural defense of Jack and a lot of the bigger characters in the game. Oh my gosh.
That was from so far away. Okay. Man, that first round, a lot of movement, a lot of trying to get into the right position on both sides, but kind of heavy on the side of Jackie Tran. Gets the down 4-2.
Bro, he knew he was going to duck there.
Exactly. This is what we were talking about.
Oh
side
my
step
goodness.
2. Oh my gosh, the damage.
Just so it's clear, I said 5-2.
Okay, all right.
I said 5-2. It
All
might
right,
be 5-1.
I'm glad you're
though.
doubling down because I'm staying true to mine, man.
All right, go ahead. I mean, we team Jackie Tran looking really good right now. Anyways, going into this here, man, WayGamble's really going to have to start doing things here because right now Jackie Tran is just out-reading him.
Yeah, right now it just seems like he's one step ahead. The shoulder. Decent damage right there. I thought we were going to see another parry. Oh my
gosh. How many times have we seen the wall bounce out? Twice in the set.
4-2, great punish, man. And just Gamble just not able to get anything started. And as I say that, nice. Gets the counter hit. Look at the wall-to-wall big damage. Yo, WayGamble, put some money on the table.
Ooh.
Oh, you tried to move. You
Oh
should have
my
known
gosh.
better. You got those big childbearing hips. You know this. Still alive.
Oh
my
my
God,
gosh.
the 5 points of extra life, the 5 HPs.
I got 5 on it. Let's go, Jackie.
Oh, snake dash. I always forget, and I think that was a great placement for it because you don't see WayGamble doing it a lot, just right there when it was most important. Nice.
Oh, nice. Gets him with the new move, the follow-up here.
Okay. The what's in your wallet?
They just had to check, right?
Just had
Quick
to check, bro.
All right, cool. No problems today, officer. We got you. Let's see what he goes
the
here.
checkpoint.
Oh, the new move again. Jackie Tran is starting to go in. He has the big advantage here in 4th round. WayGamble in rage. Not too much life left, but the big counter hit on the 3rd hit.
On the wall. Oh my God.
my-
The damage to spring up the 5 HP. I'm still alive, blue stuff.
What are you going to do here?
Come on, Gamble.
Sliver of
Come
life.
on,
You
baby.
cannot survive here. You have to do
15
something.
seconds.
Time's a wasting here. Is Jackie Tran?
Oh,
the mid.
The mid. That was smart. Well played. Well played. Okay, all right. Yo, that new Jack move. Excuse me?
Yep.
Excuse
You
me?
were excused. I haven't seen it yet. You know, I don't honestly, quite honestly, I don't watch too many Jack players other than maybe Anakin. And Anakin,
Right.
you know, he's been messing around with a lot of the other characters on his stream. So I really haven't seen any of the new sauce yet.
Yeah, that is true, man. He's out there experimenting, man. We're not sure if he's gonna come back to the Jack army, but it's cool. It's okay. We'll let him go have his fun. But because he definitely plays a lot of different characters. But right now, Jack, man, Jackie and Jackie Tran going in right now. Those first 2 rounds were pretty clean on the side of my boy Jack.
Yeah, so Jackie Tran, I can see from what I'm watching right now, he is dictating the action in the matchup. He is feeling comfortable right now. WayGamble's going to have to put a stop to that. Otherwise, it might be even worse than what the predicted score was.
Yeah, that's definitely true. But you see it coming back together, right? Like, you see these two... Well, you see Gamble anyway kind of like slowing down and getting to open up in some instances, especially that reversal on the wall. And I very much saw like kind of the flow chart feel of how that match was going because I thought I was going to see another reversal on that wall from Leo in the 2nd round. But Gamble didn't do it that time around. Still was able to start up the offense just a little bit. But the defense on the side of Jackie's just too good.
Yeah. Well, we are going to get into match number 2. I'm excited to see how this is going to play out. Of course, Jackie Tran, I have to say, is leading the way here. And I think WayGamble, unless he makes some big adjustments here, not saying that he needs to change character or anything, but he definitely needs to start turning up the offense. Start maybe disrespecting his opponent back. Who knows?
Nah, you're right. You're right. I feel like you said you got to reach down deep, right? Like you actually have to go further outside of where you normally go to play some of these people because honestly, he knows you better than most players. Even if you guys aren't playing how you like as much as you used to, you still have that memory of like, oh, you like to do this. And all it takes a little bit of gameplay. You gotta be like, oh, yeah, I remember now. You like to do side step 2 here sometimes. And if I wait here, then you're typically going to swing there. So I feel like that's definitely like the deeper side of the gameplay.
Yeah, and this is not a pace that anyone wants to play at. I mean, if you're Jackie Tran, yes. But if you're WayGamble, you do not want to be playing at this pace where it's kind of playing catch-up the whole time. It's definitely not... I guess being reactive in such a short set, even though it is a 1st to 5 a little bit longer than normal, this is not something that you want to have to play in and out, right? You have to be able to take the advantage, change things up, and evolve as the match goes on.
Yeah, that's definitely a part of like, you know, tournament play. But even in exhibitions, you're going to need that same mentality. But here we go. We're going back in.
Oh, we're going to the building. The Mishima building, starting it off here. And again, those thoughts, again, we were talking about WayGamble really having to change things up to take the advantage, at least, you know, pacing-wise for the match. That's a good way to do it. A big counter hit to start things off. Having the wall as well. The 3-piece.
Look at that. And that's the knowledge that we were talking about, right? Having that familiarity to lay on the ground so you won't get hit by that back turn trap right there. Oh, no.
Oh, I woke up right with it. Right now. Oh my gosh, that's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt too.
That is definitely gonna.
I don't think he's dead. However, there's gonna be a nice mix-up here. What's gonna happen? Oh,
going for the mid. Did you see Jack just stop right out of that range? A nice read by Jackie. No, and remember what I just said. You usually do this move right here, and if I wait, You're going to swing. I'm going to be able to take advantage. That's exactly what I was just talking about.
Yeah, I feel like WayGamble kind of willed that to existence, saying that it's sometimes hard for the lows to hit just because his legs are out of range, and that just happened right there. All right, the patience here going the other way, and that's smart because whether or not the throw landed or if it was broken, it changed the positioning for him to be a more advantageous situation. And look at that power crush. What you gonna do?
Oof.
Oh, we go fighting out of the corner. WayGamble with the life lead. However, Jackie Tran has great positioning here.
All right, 1 round up right now. Still, I like how slow Gamble's playing right now. Interrupt with the 1-2, and hopefully that's just the snake dash. Yep, gets the launcher. And that's really scary, man. That down 4-2 does not look like it's going to reach sometime, but it has more reach than you think it does. All right, 1 round apiece, game 2.
We're right back into it here. Tied up on rounds. Round number press.
I like this pace, though, that Gamble has, like, turned on now. Down 4-2. There's the launcher. Gonna get the wall. No.
Oh, no.
I wonder why that missed. That was weird. Jackhammer hits this time. Lots of block stun. Oh, no.
Oh, my gosh. The press, the follow-up here. Again?
Again? Oh, that was a missed input. Yep, standing 2. Oh, man, that sucked.
Yeah, Jackie Tran definitely has his number. He's looking really comfortable here. You know, there were some moments here where we saw WayGamble really starting to show off his offensive skill. But Jackie Tran put a stop to that quick.
Hey, man, stop talking like this match is already over, bro.
Bro, if I'm going to call it 5-2, I got to talk that way. I got to talk that way.
You got to double down. I respect it. Okay.
Oh, just out of range of the stun.
Looking for a duck. Use the up 4-3. Jackie Tran, we know that Jack does have a problem sidestepping. Take the advantage by not moving around as much. Get your position early. Planting seeds.
Yeah.
Growing trees.
Change your axis. Let's go. Oh, man, look at this. There's not time. There's not enough time here. Gonna have to do something again. The life lead in favor of Jackie Tran.
And there's not even rage on the table for Gamble, so that means he's gonna have to get something big, and he knows he's looking for the hell sweep. Okay.
Oh, that's big. That is big right here.
No.
Now he has the lead. The advantage. There's no time left, and the block. Good stuff.
Time match. Back in the shell. Get the damage done. I told you this round ain't even over yet, Mark. Oh.
Never over till it's over. Big boot. That's
what?
Boot. Wow. Oh, now it's all working out here. Jackie Tran is going in.
That was the wackest. Okay. Thought we were going to see a launch right there. Down 4-1 to stop those side steps. Just a small delay. Block on the low. No punish, though.
Duck on the last hit, but he gets the follow-up. This is going to hurt. What happened?
There's the hell sweep.
Good old American reset.
Oh, my gosh. What are you doing to me? Match, I feel like it could have been
Let go of my
over.
arm, Steve. Let go of my arm. Oh, not again. Not again. Why? Why?
Oh, man.
That's how it ended last time. Bro, I definitely felt you grabbing my arm, by the way, or this arm.
That's why I had to get quiet, bro. I was doing that with my mind, bro. I was doing that with my mind. Anyways. Jesus. Come on. Yo, Gamble, what are you doing? Let's go, man.
Gambling. He's gambling. He gambled with that big low at the end.
Gambling.
Again, out of range. The kick part did not even hit Jackie Tran at the right distance just to be able to punish it.
So what do you do now as Gamble? Do you try to switch characters? Or do you stick? Because I feel like right now, it's not like it's going badly. I mean, you are down, 2-0 at this point. But think about the fact that those rounds toward the end were very, very close. There's some breakthrough starting to happening in this matchup, guys.
Well, that's the thing. It was a much closer match than we had last, right? So obviously things are working a bit more into WayGamble's favor. However, the clutch factor in favor of Jackie Tran, he was able to close that out at the very end. That I feel like it could have gone either way. Had he been in range here, he obviously wasn't ducking. He would have had that low sweep, and he would have had the match.
But also, when he tried to, when WayGamble tried to punish the hug, like the jab, I guess just a little bit off axis, little bit off axis, was not able to get that punish. And for me, it's the small things. I know for me, I would be thinking about that right now as I am in real life, and it didn't even happen to me. I just would be like, what's going on with that, you know?
He's definitely composing an email right now. I don't know who he's sending it to, but he's sending an email to somebody. People tend to do that when things don't happen, don't work in their way, right?
Huh? 2-0 right now on the side of Jackie Tran, and still not too far gone. I feel like Gamble's definitely not like out of there just yet. It could be a character switch. I've never seen him fight Gamble, if I'm not mistaken. Josie, if I'm not mistaken.
I think Josie is a really good pick against Jack. By the way, she is a really strong character against Jack. And I think because Jack, it also depends on the character knowledge as well. Like when Josie goes to switch stance, does Jackie Tran know that he can slightly sidestep left and kind of duck and beat both mix-ups there for the mid and the highs? Who knows? I don't know. There's a lot of things to take into consideration, and if your opponent doesn't know how to beat that kind of stuff, then it's free reign. It is free reign. So who knows? But on top of that, just on paper, the punishment game is crazy. Okay, gonna stick to Leo still.
Okay.
2-0.
I ain't mad at it.
What was that? That's not a punish.
Oh, I'm not sure what that was. Wow, get up, just complete low parry there. Wall this time.
Stand up. Oh. Keeping him there. What you gonna do? The lows? Oh my, never mind. We bouncing walls here.
Perfect.
Jeez, the perfect. Oh man, it is not looking good for Gamble.
Definitely not. I mean, he definitely switched up the pants. I respect the fashion choice.
I do too, actually. I'm about this outfit.
Gonna have to do something. This is looking really bad. Running into the jackhammer.
Low parry. And the drop. That's not good.
Yeah, he's playing with a different mindset right now.
Okay, the windmill.
Okay, nice option there with the low.
Speaking of the lows. And the mids too.
Tran is just working that Jack flow chart, making things happen. I mean, that has to be scary to do, especially with that move is so sick.
I was just about to say, bro, that move does look cool though. It froze on like the back punch part of it. Oh my gosh.
Jackie Tran is playing kind of nice right now. He's getting the right reads when he needs to. He's starting to run away, man. This is 2-0 now, rounds and matches as well. About to be 3-0 if Jackie or WayGamble doesn't change things up.
Once again, going back to the lows. Oh my god, and just a small back step right there, able to get that full launch punish. Jackie Tran taking full advantage. Look at the damage, look at the positioning.
Oh, you can't whip that.
Calls out the parry, and this is the exact situation we saw last time. Blue stuff. 4-3 whiff.
I feel like WayGamble is afraid to go for the lows now because of those situations from earlier. Oh, really? You gonna sit on him, Jackie? Not like this.
Oh, the little delay right there is really getting to Gamble. Man, WayGamble is in big trouble right now. He is 3-0 in the hole. 3-0 in the hole versus Jackie Tran, and it seems so familiar for Jackie. Like, Jackie just stays still some instances, gets up some instances. I feel like he knows exactly where Gamble wants to put attacks, exactly where he wants to recover. We saw it from that first low parry, and then at the end of the first round, which was a perfect, that while standing forward to beat it out. Like, I just feel like he's in WayGamble's head right now, and he got to get him out of there.
Yeah, it's tough either way. And, I feel like if there's going to be a chance right now, especially since you're not locked in for the rest of the character picks, maybe now is a good time to try one of your other characters, whether it's Feng Wei or Josie. Maybe you need a little bit more offensive oomph to make things work out in your favor, because right now those little pokes that he's attempting with Leo is not threatening enough in the matchup for Jackie Tran. Jackie Tran is just plowing through everything, and anytime that WayGamble had the opportunity to go for Oki, to go for a knockdown, he hasn't done it. When was the last time you saw him get a combo?
And when he did, he get the combo, he dropped it on the first, so it seems like nerves kicking in, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like he needs to get his head back in the game right now, because I feel like it's some situations that he's not taking advantage of, as well as just the fact that those drop combos, the confidence might be down because of the low situation, like you said before. Those things are mentally taxing, and I know that from personal experience. When you're not getting the stuff, you're like, man, I should have had that, I should have had this. Like, it starts to weigh on you sometimes, and that's where, that confidence can start to go down. But Gamble, I feel like he can rebuttal this. Like I said, it's a first to 5.
Yeah, it's a first to 5. Definitely, we've seen crazier comebacks in the past. This is not even one of them. So I definitely have faith that he can get on the scoreboard. Especially, hopefully, he gets 2 wins. That way, my prediction becomes true.
Round 1.
Oh man, he's gonna stick to Leo. This time, no walls. I feel like, giving Jackie Chan more space to move, where we've seen, he's been kind of outspacing his opponent already. It makes this gonna be way tougher for WayGamble.
Okay, there we go. Gets the punish that time. Oh, not sure what that was, but it cost you a launch. And right now, Jackie.
Okay.
Nice life
Trying
lead
to
here.
thread with the wall standing 1 there. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? How are you gonna break down your opponent in this situation? Nice block. Oh, second hit.
And just staying crouched right there, Jackie. Knowing that there's going to be a few highs coming from Gamble. Okay, rage on both sides. Not sure how I like that, though. Ooh, spins the blue stuff. I'm not sure if I like that. A little early. 10 seconds still left. See, and this is where it comes in handy. This is where
Clutch.
the rage comes in handy.
You gotta do the clutch here. Oh, there's the sweep. This time it lands.
Oh, no, I would have stayed back, bro. I would have stayed back, but the defense holds out Gamble.
And I like that Gamble extending the string there just to waste time.
Okay,
Confirmation
Magic
here.
4 gets the extension this time. Wow, I thought that combo dropped, but boy, was I wrong.
Oh, that was sick. And
Wow.
Gosh. And Jackie Chan getting the momentum back, getting the launch, getting the combo as well.
It ties up the life. Oh, there's the slide.
But already we've seen most action out of
What?
WayGamble
The wild
in any of the
standing
set.
4 confirmed? What the?
Do it again. Look at that, just harassing there with the standing right punch.
Okay. There's those down 4-1s. We saw that in that last game. In game number 3, those down 4-1s, a few trades. Oh, and the mid once again.
That was great. All right, here we go. Tied up on rounds. This is a big match because, WayGamble does not want to go down 4-0. He does not want to go 4-0, so he's going to have to start taking initiative here in the matchup. Hey.
While standing
Follow up.
2-1 hits. Man, look at the series of attacks from Jackie and still working on a perfect. We're at that 40-second mark on the clock. All right, there. I was about to say. Okay, going for the low this time. And once again, these lows you were talking about, like, they're there, but they don't really pose much of a threat to, like, the game plan that Jackie Tran has going. Goes for the windmill once again. And now you see Gamble trying to change up the pace a little bit. He's trying to change up the pace a little bit, but it's still just...
Fight.
Yeah, Jackie Tran, he's actually playing really, really solid right now. This is a trademark and a hallmark of the amazing solid play coming out of Atlanta. Jackie Tran originally from Atlanta, where he honed a lot of these skills.
Man, my man's playing super solid right now.
Oh, shoot, I just got a text message from Harada. He told me to tell you to stop singing.
Yo, if he come in this room and tell me to stop singing right now, I'd do it. Right now.
Man, you know he will. You can't say that. So
right
he
there,
will.
just comes out the
He'll
closet.
shut down the whole stream.
Right?
He's starting it off here. Right now, putting him into rage. WayGamble with a nice life lead. Looking to take it to a final round. Oh no, the big wall standing 1. The proper read into the rage yard. It's going to do a lot of damage. It's not going to kill. However, you better guess right. You better guess that shit.
You bet. You don't dive at his legs, bro.
Oh man, if he went for the slide, I would have lost it.
I don't like him spinning his rage
Oh,
drop
the
so
whiff! How
early.
did that whiff? No time.
Well, I don't know. Oh my gosh, dude. One of the things that he needs to stop doing is spending his rage so early. You don't have the life lead, and all it does is kind of just stalls time. It hurts you because if he's in rage, it ain't over yet.
It's not. I'm not even happy. Even if Jackie Tran does win, I'm not happy because my prediction was off. I said 5-2.
Oh,
Show us a
man.
match, WayGamble. Come on.
He can definitely
Come
run
on.
it back though. He can run it back, but it's gonna be one hell of an uphill climb at this point. Cause ow,
Bro, you're fighting a robot. A robot. This is super robot wars at this point, man. If you're not going into battle with the robot, what are you gonna do?
hey, that's true. That is true. So it's 4-0 right now, right? It's 4-0.
Yo, If it becomes 5-0, I'm going to let you handle the interview portion here. I want to stay out of that mess.
God.
I want to stay out of that mess. I'm just going to sit here with my popcorn and smile and watch. But you got to believe WayGamble has a chance here. He has an opportunity. This is actually his final chance, though.
This is his last chance to get a match. Give me a match so I can believe again, man. I'm still there. But Jackie Tran is just making it hard to breathe in the room, bro. I can't even. He's not letting my man get anything started in a lot of instances, and when he is, it's so hard to close out versus Jackie. It's crazy.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. Starting off, he's going to stick to Leo. So Leo is going to be the character, oh my gosh, that he has to use all the way.
In the words of Spag, last chance saloon right now. Shout out to the guy Spag. Okay. Punish start with the 1-4, blocks the sweep, goes straight for the launch, and it's gonna take you back to this other wall.
Oh yeah.
Huh.
Now what? Oh, gonna have to deal with it.
Trying to go for a magic 4. There we go. Gets the low parry. Can break the balcony if played correctly.
No!
Oh,
No! You had your shot right there.
Round 2. Fight.
Did not go
That's
for the wall
unfortunate.
break. Oh man. Okay.
The momentum was definitely in his favor there. He has to clean up. Here we go.
Oh
The
no,
follow-up.
break that is gonna take off a chunk. Oh no.
Oh, did you eat your chunky soup? The follow-up, what's happening? Not like this. No,
Oh.
not like this, WayGamble.
Back one.
Oh my
Ready
God.
for the low. And this is the absolute last instance for WayGamble to bring something back from this set. Okay, Death Fist. Running 3.
Keeping it there. Here we go. Put the brakes on and a counter hit in his favor. You know, he's down on life, but he doesn't feel like he's down. He's fighting like he's in control. What are you going to do, WayGamble? What are you going to do?
Abusing him with the jackhammer. Okay.
Should be able to capitalize, but the wall's kind of sketch from here. Not going to reach it.
Oh.
No! Out of
What?
range.
Okay, Death Fist. Okay, all right.
Round 4. Fight.
Go. That's one way. You got to start the momentum here. WayGamble having an opportunity, but the jab float. And downstairs,
This is still set point for Jackie Tran.
oh my gosh. That move is sick.
Yeah, that movie is actually.
Oh, but the duck
oh,
that time.
nice. Now that's threading the needle.
No!
Oh
He
my
froze up.
gosh.
Brain fart. Unable to get the screw follow-up. What's happening?
Sure. Okay. Trying to press on offense. Finally gets a launcher.
Oh, that should hurt right there.
Okay. All right. Okay. Gotta chill. Get some control here.
When there's a will, there's a WayGamble. Let's go. Here we
Killed the
go.
bars. Power
Oh my
crush.
gosh. Nice. Let's get a launch.
Oh, nice.
But sideways.
Oh, the drop. Okay, breaks the throw this time.
Nice
oh, that
punish.
was really good. Big.
That should close
sweep.
it out.
Oh,
Never mind. What's happening? He's big. He's not that big. WayGamble looking to get his first match here.
He
Will
has
he be
to do
able to
something.
do it?
If anything will do it. Just needs to be careful.
Oh no. Not like this.
Okay, all right. Gamble on the board.
Oh.
Gamble on the board.
There we go. That's what I like to see.
Gamble on the board.
I hope he gets another one. I hope he gets another one.
I hope he gets 4
Give me two.
more. I
Oh
hope
man,
he gets
that
4 more.
would be epic if he
I
can.
hope he gets 4 more.
No, so he actually did much better that round, getting the crucial whip punishes, but still, many mistakes. We saw a lot of combo drops. We saw some hesitation here and there. I think if he can shift that into confidence and momentum, he'll do well. Because I think when he was on point, and it looked like Jackie Tran had a lot of trouble with that. So we'll see how that plays out.
No, I definitely see. I feel like Jackie tried to go in and close out a little too early right there. And like you said, Gamble was playing a lot more sound than even I thought, because it started blocking a lot more, finding those openings, checking a lot of the instances where Jackie would try to advance. He was like, no,
Yep.
this time I'm going to hit you with the low. And even got the hell sweep off at some of these instances, catching some of the twitch lows and just
Yep.
changing up his timing really helped him out in that last game. And once again, I felt like Jackie just kind of overextended a little bit, tried to close out faster than he should have probably, and that gave Gamble a chance to come back. So now we're in a 4-1 scenario. You can't lose any more games, so you got to ride with Leo.
You got to take it one game at a time. It's all one game at a time, and I think regardless of the situation, if you take that methodology, you're playing like every game like where you have to perform your best. There's no way that, you know, it's impossible. He definitely has a chance.
Yeah. Well, here we go. I saw some people's dreams shattered in the chat. You know, some dude was like, "Oh man, oh man, that's what you get for not believing in the gambles."
Damn, they wanted to give us a quick day. Is that what they wanted to do? All right, here we go. No walls.
Round 1.
Again, in these situations where we've had no walls, it's proven to be advantageous for Jackie Tran.
Yeah, that's true. The pacing of some of these rounds is definitely a lot more beneficial for Jackie than it is for Gamble. And no walls is definitely something that helps Jackie because he's been spacing most of the time. Whiffing has been a thing that Gamble's done a lot, and it's actually got Jackie Tran matches because of, oh man, the power crush.
Yeah, some would argue and say that Leo needs a wall to really perform well, especially in this matchup. But sometimes you have to become the wall, and that's what I want to see from WayGamble. He has to turn into the wall.
You have to be the wall. Oh, okay, first round of last game potentially for Jackie Tran.
Right. In his face this time, getting the knock or the low. What are you gonna do? How are you gonna deal with it?
Okay,
Running attack. Rio again. Oh, smart power crush. That was so smart. I mean, that's really a move that we don't see too often from Jack, right?
That's definitely true. Oh, down 4-1. Actually beats the power crush on startup that time.
Oh yeah, it doesn't activate right away. Here we go. What are you gonna do? Oh, you're getting busted to the moon.
Oh man.
Oh, this is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt.
And keeps the rage. Oh, once again, just spinning it early. Oh, you're so lucky. Oh my God.
I'm so glad he went mid, because otherwise he would have been in deep bug.
Would have had to restart my man right over here, man.
Line up on rounds.
Oof.
Oh, the jackhammer.
Nice. Clips the power crush again. This time a full combo conversion.
Using the spacing that WayGamble starting to use this movement in his advantage. Waiting again for these safer opportunities to be able to pull out some of these mix-ups.
Okay, reading the low this time around. Oh, 4-2 on the punish right there.
No.
Oh, windmill. Good punish with the 1-4. Needs to be careful. Rage is coming up, and we've seen Jackie Tran make some amazing comebacks. I'm looking for a whiff punish. A combo that can kill. Oh, no. But no rage. But
There's no
rage,
time either.
so
There's no
can't
time.
kill.
He's going to have to do something.
No lead on the hell sweep, of course. I was like, man, I hope you don't hell sweep. Last chance. One more time for WayGamble. We saw the comeback last time.
Yep.
Can we see it again? We gonna see another round at least? Let's go.
Set point for Jackie Tran. Can he do it?
The low parry once again, just going a little too much to that low ender on that string. Set point, like I said. Oh,
Nice evasive attack. Again, trying to get in, but also stay out of danger. I think that's the play here for WayGamble. Goes for the Magic 4, not able to get anything.
I liked it. I like the defense though. Didn't believe in it. Once again, going back to that low. That move is cool looking. Oh, and that's the same situation we've seen every time with the punish, with the 4-2 as well, and then they reset back to neutral. Changing up the timing a little bit on the
He just took it.
10 seconds left.
There's no time. There's no time. You have to. That could be it. That could be it.
Oh my God, that was a chance. That was such a big chance. Lively once again. Now you spin the raise in the low. Gets blocked, and there's the punish. 5-1 on the side of Jackie Tran to take it over WayGamble. Wow, dude. Wow. Dang.
Gotta give it up.
Dude.
So, going back and forth and just looking how the match played out, I feel like Jackie Tran, especially, was in cruise control the entire set. He was playing with the confidence to really take control of the match. Whether it wasn't even about his attacks, it was just the way he was moving
Yeah.
in the stages. He was like, you know what? I am comfortable at this range. there's no way he can hit me, and it was evident because we saw a lot of big whiffs throughout the match where it would end up costing WayGamble those rounds. So, man, great stuff to Jackie Tran, really showcasing his player knowledge, but also the matchup knowledge is against the character Leo.
Yeah, man, just wasn't able to turn it back around. It just kept getting to the point where you can see Gamble make like some strides, and then I felt like the defense would kick back in for Jackie, and then once again those rounds could easily slip away. Gamble did have some, have a few starts there. We saw that big mid to stop the rage drive, as well as just the way he was starting to activate and stop power crush, activate offense, stop power crush, and start getting a little more damage. But even when that pace slowed down, that's when Jackie would start to get back in control. We saw like the most come from WayGamble when he kind of staggered his offense up close. And that's what I started to notice. I was like, wait, when you did like stutter low, it hit, Then you did stutter mid, actually got the hit, but didn't commit to some of the extensions, right? Didn't commit to the 1+2 extension, I believe it is, with Leo after the Wild Standing 4. And on a couple of times that happened. And then just a couple of drop combos as well that could have just led to so much damage. Like that was an instance where Rage was on the table. That last round, one of the things that happened was he spent Rage drive, and that meant you had no rage. So now you're giving away more potential damage because rage is going to net you more damage with those individual hits as well as combo hits. So personally, I'm like, hey, you save that, and especially if the timer's low, because you want your pokes to do that much more damage. And at that point, I feel like Jack has to overextend. He's like, all right, well, look, if you got the life lead, then I got to come in. Boom. That's when you try to make it. That's what I would say anyway. That's the way I would think about it anyways.
Yeah, I mean, again, I think a lot of it had to do with just, again, it was from the outset. There was not a change as long as we went through. Actually, I heard we got the players ready for this interview. Steve, I'm gonna let you drive here.
Wow. All right, let's take it to the interview with both of our contestants, both Jackie Tran and WayGamble, who you just saw playing this first to 5 set. Gentlemen. Oh no,
someone dropped out of the call. What happened?
Oh no.
We lost Jackie Tran. See, he may have won the battle, but we lost him on the call. What happened over there?
I have no idea, man. I thought we was going to go ahead, but we're going to wait, get this call set back up, see if we can get this interview started. I liked how innocent my boy WayGamble looked when we saw him on camera, though. The way he looked, he was like, yeah, all right, let's get this done. We're good?
All right, we got him back. Let's get him back here. So Jackie Tran and WayGamble, welcome.
What's up, guys?
What's up, Tekken World?
What's good?
Shalom.
So 5-1. 5-1 the count here. So congratulations, Jackie Tran. I mean to have to say that again next to you, WayGamble. My bad, bro. I do have some questions though.
Hey.
I'm gonna start with Jackie. Yo, Jackie, during the interview, like you had a very like kind of like, hey, I know how I'm going to approach this, where he was like, look, he didn't play this time. These were the times I had my advantage. What was your thought process more specifically going into this? I know you guys don't play as often as you used to, but I would love to hear your thought process going in, considering like the score and everything.
Well, my thought process going in was that, Wayne's been playing a lot recently, actively, streaming and playing, and I haven't been as much, been on an adult life, so I knew I'd have to hyperbolic chamber catch up to him a little bit based on, when this was announced up till now. So that in combination of, taking little bits and pieces of how we played in the past. And I felt like in the interview, Wayne gave me a little too much respect. He was being a little too nice, so I felt like I took that to my advantage also.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can see that.
So Gamble, during your interview, man, same thing. Like you had a very like sound like logic, like, well, hey, look, I remember the times where I wasn't playing and he was playing, and I've been playing a lot. And I've said that myself because we've played games online. I've seen you playing games online. You've been going in. What was your thought process? Because you guys have played obviously together before, and I don't know what the count is typically like, but obviously this is a first to 5. What were you thinking going into this exhibition?
My thoughts coming in. Really, I was thinking kind of like what I said in the interview. Like, I've been playing more and he's been playing less, right? So I have that advantage. But his style, like the way he plays and the way I play, like he beats me. Like his style beats my style. Like that's just how it works.
And that's more what I was like getting at, because you guys know the ins and outs of each other. So you obviously have to come up with a game plan to counter the fact that he knows that your play style.
Yeah.
That's what I was more asking about. But no, you're correct. You're correct.
I did have a question as well, because I know you've been playing with a lot of characters, especially on your stream, WayGamble. At any point in the set, did you think about switching characters?
I did think about it. Yeah, I thought about maybe going like Josie or Fang, but really, at the end of the day, I'm a Leo player, right? I know I'm good with those characters, but my real character is Leo. So if I'm going to win, I'm going to win with Leo. You know.
I respect it.
Okay. All right. I definitely respect that. So, Jackie, what were your thoughts? I know he has multiple characters. Did you think he was going to switch at any point in time? And were you prepared for the switch if it did occur? Were you prepared for the Josie? Were you prepared for another character?
All of it, actually. I was prepared to switch. I had a couple other characters lined up. Wayne didn't give me an opportunity to use them, but if he had given me an opportunity, I had a couple characters. You guys saw my Bob yesterday, so I've been working on Bob. Shout out to all the Bob players out there, Bob America. Rick Derula.
Wow.
Fab, you guys. And Jack has bad matchups, so I feel like having a secondary character is important. But like Wayne said, it comes down to play styles and us knowing each other really well, and I think Jack and Leo could also be considered an even matchup also. So that's why we consider it being close all the time when we play.
Okay.
I think it was a lot of great and fun matches. So before we get on with the rest of the show, I got to ask you, WayGamble, where can we find you? Where can we follow more of your action? Is there anything you want to say to the Tekken community?
Yeah, sure. Big shout out to everybody that's been supporting my stream, whether you're just lurking in the background, all the way up to people like dropping real life money. Like you guys, everybody's dope and you play your part. So thanks for the continued support. And all my handles are the same. It's WayGamble, WayGamble all together, and that's it. I'm on Twitch. I'm on Twitter. Come find me.
I'm definitely always a fan watching your stream at late night, especially. So
Fact.
if you guys have a chance, make sure you guys follow and subscribe. Support WayGamble. Same question for you, Jackie Chan. Where can we find you now? And what's up? Anything you want to say to the Tekken world?
All right, before we go, I just want to say, sorry, that was free, Wayne. But whenever your daughter's ready to learn from Tekken, she's got an open spot at EXO Academy to learn from a real good Tekken player. Whenever she's ready, you just
Wow.
let me know, Wayne, all right? You let me know.
Wow.
Damn, drop the promo on him.
Wow.
That was pretty good.
Promo on him. Wow.
All right, Persia. Thanks, Persia.
I gotta hold that.
Jackie, anything you want to say, Jackie?
Actually, yeah. So I just moved to a new spot with good internet, so we'll be streaming a lot more. You can find me at DJackieTran on Twitch, so twitch.tv/DJackieTran. I'm also the real Jackie Tran on Twitter, so give me a follow. And what I can say to the tech community is thank you guys so much for your love and support, and thank you Namco and you guys for inviting us to play and giving us this opportunity to showcase, what we can do and try to keep this thing alive. For Tekken.
Tekken for real, right?
Hey.
Amen to
Well,
that. And
gentlemen.
I met both of you guys like so many years ago when we were kids. So it's nice to see you guys are still playing the game. It's awesome to see. So again, shout out to you guys for being part of our event, and thank you again for just putting on a good show.
Oh, thanks for having us. Thanks for having me. I appreciate it very much. And shout out to all the Tekken fans for watching. You guys are dope.
Hey, y'all already know, man. I'm a fan and a friend. Continue doing what y'all doing. I'm sure we'll see each other soon, at least on the internet. Y'all have a good one, gentlemen. Sit back, relax, watch the rest of these exhibitions.
Later. See you guys.
Well, that was nice. Either way, man, Persia came in with the plug
With
and
the
then
assist?
the drop.
Boom.
Come on, bro. Come on.
Well, that was a clean win for Jackie Tran. So that's just the first of many that we have today. We still have our next match, which is going to be coming up, but I believe we have to take a break real quick. But before we do that, let's go ahead and let you guys know where you can follow all this action at. Obviously, on the Tekken channels that you guys see, whether it's Twitter, Twitch, or Facebook. We also have our Bandai Namco Esports Twitter and our YouTube. If you guys want to be up to date with all the latest clips, all the latest news and information, make sure you guys follow us on that Twitter. If you want to see all the archives, whether it's Tekken Online Challenge, Tekken Throwback, Tekken World Tour, or even the King of Iron Fist from years back, you can check it out at Bandai Namco Esports over on YouTube.
Well, With that being said, now we're going to take a quick break. And when we come back, we got that next First to 5 exhibition, Good Ass Tekken, coming right up after this.